So it's crazy, man. Like yeah.
He was very in favor of the Iraq War, as you're aware.
Yes. Hmm.
Um, but the 2008 election, people would come up to be like, "Hey, Obama is running. He's obviously in favor of the Afghanistan war, but he's against the Iraq war. He's running against the Iraq war. So why are you going to vote for Obama?" And he said something to the effect of, and he had probably other reasons as well because he was kind of a left wing guy, hard to categorize. John McCain is a cancer patient who is close to death, and Sarah Palin is nuts, and I something to this effect, right? And I don't trust like her brain. I don't want her to be in the presidency, not because, which although I'm sure he had a lot of policy disagreements, but because she is not a serious person.
Right.
I think that is the kind of attitude that even if you agree with some things in RFK, or even if you agree, on defunding some of this Doge stuff, if the process is fucked, you can't predict what's going to come down the line. You don't know what kind of economic crisis is going to occur. We are installing people, human beings, and structures and systems that need to be plastic and responsive to the next crisis. And for that reason, we should be principally against things like Doge as a structural matter. We should be against people at RFK who are not based in fact, truth, and have a good process as a structural matter, even if they say some good things about food, which I think people just sort of don't interrogate that closely enough. But even assuming that you agree with that,
We could use those new atheists for the vaccine debates.
yeah,
It's like, and you look at somebody like Richard Dawkins these days, who I used to love. I love the book The God Delusion, etc. And it's like, we anti-vax nonsense has blown up so thoroughly online, and we could use more voices that know what they're talking about, pushing back on it. And unfortunately, you see Sam Harris and Richard Dawkins sort of get lost in the weeds of other issues. Richard Dawkins is randomly
yeah.
obsessed with trans issues now.